All right, guys, it's time. Monarch, first ed. That's right. And no slidey pack. So I don't know what that means. That could be good. That could be bad. I usually get slidey packs. Anyway, sup, Joe, Dex and Drafts. We're doing this. It's time. It's freaking release season. I'm super excited for Flesh and Blood because this is the first time I get to be part of the first edition excitement for a set. I came in after Crucible of War got really popular, so all I had was Unlimited, and then 6 packs of Crucibles, all I ever bought. I got some real good stuff out of it, and I'm bringing back Wendy to help me out because she was the first first playmat I ever used to open stuff, and I'm kind of sick and tired of looking at the Brute. I just am. So, but soon I'll have a Rudy mat. I'm excited for that. Anyway, we're opening Flesh and Blood first edition today. There's going to be a heck of a lot more than that. But we've got a little bit more logistics to get out of the way. Because that's just what I do. So, beer for the day. We're just going to get right to it because I'm excited. Beer for the day. Get this. Grimm Brothers Brewing. I sent this out to the Fabled Hunters. Was Grimm Brothers. But they have, quite literally, I shit you not, the Fabled series. How freaking Flesh and Blood is that? This is the count. We're going big, baby. This is a bourbon barrel-aged chocolate cherry almond vanilla stout, Russian Imperial stout. I'm excited for it. Additionally, glass for the day. My friends at Our Mutual Friends. They're down in Denver. Super cool. They make they make glasses like every week for Keep the Glass. So super excited about that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I tried sealed, and I got my ass handed to me. I think that I think that the sealed for this set is a struggle. I do. I think Prism is way too powerful because she is the only one who does not submit to RNGesus. That is dark. That's dark, baby. I got after this now. Oh my god. Woohoo! There's some for the 3:30 in the afternoon. But yeah, I tried sealed. I tried everybody but Prism. Got my ass handed to me. And yeah, I think Prism, like I said, the only one who doesn't have to deal with RNGesus. Chain got really close because you can get a lot of blood debt in there, but it kind of has to be decent blood debt. Or else it just sucks and isn't worth it, and you're spending your entire turn just making sure you don't kill yourself. Brute is an absolute disaster, in my opinion, unless you get really lucky with 6 attacks. And Bolton, you kind of need to charge. You just kind of need to charge, and you might not always get that. So I'm not surprised that Prism has beaten the living daylights out of people, and I was a little disappointed at how unbalanced it actually felt. Not that it was impossible, but it felt a little bit unbalanced. Anyway, whatever. That's me whining, and we're done with that. We're done with that. I also decided for this, since if you've seen the packs, you get light packs, you get dark packs, and of course, as I always do, I have to do a beer battle. So I'm gonna do a light versus dark beer battle. So on the light side, Funkworks Tropic King Imperial Saison. This is the beer that put this brewery on the map. Actually, one of probably 2. But you know, Saison, super light. As far as the dark, Loveland Aleworks Darkest Day. I didn't have one that had light in the title, or I would have gone with that. So, but I mean, Tropic I think is pretty good. So, light versus dark, most expensive. That's what I go next. So that's our beer battle. I'm still back on one camera while I figure out why the 2-camera thing doesn't work. But anyway, let's open some packs. You don't want to listen to me talk anymore. So, yeah, I'll see you over there. All right, taking the train to Doomtown. Monarch. Cheap-ass Costco scissors. Light side. Dark side. I should get these in frame. That'd be wise. That'd be a smart decision. Right? And then, of course, my beer. All right, let's do this. All right, so, there it is. I've destroyed its value. We are done now. Everything is done. It's no longer 600 a box. That's been a bit of a mess. It's been a little bit of a mess on how expensive these things got, but we knew that was going to happen. Alpha boxes are up to $7,000. Arcane's up to 4. Crucible of War is at 15, sitting at 15. I don't know why Crucible is sitting as low as it is. That feels ridiculously low. All right. get these guys out. But whatever. Whatever. Like I said, it's light side versus dark side. Which I should have done yesterday, right? May the 4th be with you. That would have been smart. That would have been wise. Instead, I go with Cinco de Mayo. So yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo. I did not organize my my hands very well. All right, cool, cool. There we go. Left Twix, right Twix, which I know there's some people who say that, and it's actually the color for that this time. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for out of this set, by the way, outside of, you know, the money stuff. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Yeah, $400, $500, $600 a box. That's pretty much what people, you know, what's what you had to expect. I am really interested to see what happens. I guess some LGSs out there got product, or at least pre-ordered product, and then they suddenly didn't have product anymore as soon as things spiked. And I'm not sure what's going to come from that. I hope LSS comes in and does something about that, but I think that there's a lot of logistics that the internet's not quite seeing. Anyway, so some new rules with these packs. First is a token, that's the normal, and I get myself a meat axe and a cool soul shackle. I like this mechanic. This is really cool. But anyway, that's for another video. Last time it was top 4 were generic commons, and then there was an equipment, and then there were rare slots. That's not the case this time. So we're going to, they're actually all in the back, this time. So anyway, Riftbind, and actually I'm gonna, whatever. So, new cool, super cool art. I gotta figure out, like, where do I want my elbows to be so you can see this. Alright, so Riftbind, Dread Screamer, Rip Through Reality, Herald of Tenacity. So in this case, in this set, you get dark and light side, as well as some individual class action. So you'll see we've got light illusionist action as opposed to just illusionist action. Illusionist is the new class. So you can actually get some light cards. Let me see if I can find one. I guess no. I guess, well, screw me in this pack then. Front Light Scout for generic. Rally the Rearguard. I'll show you that when I get one. Warmonger's Recital. Brandish. Illuminate. I don't remember where the foil is. Okay, so there's the foil. So we get one random light action. Here's what I mean by that. So you can pick light or shadow, and then light illusionist and light warrior, or shadow runeblade, shadow brute. So it actually opens up the door to a lot of cool deck building. But Smash with Big Tree is our first foil. Next is an equipment, the standard common equipment slot, and then you get into the rares. I think the first one is a normal rare, if I recall. In this case, it's Phantasm Pie. And the second one can be the rare or majestic. There are no supers anymore. So in this case, we get ourselves Consuming Aftermath. So don't really think there's a swing for the light side. I'm gonna set that over there. I've got a whole lot of mess. It's just gonna go off to the side. That's what we're gonna do. All goes off to the side. It's been a while since I've opened a box. I apologize. Anyway, all right, dark side. So yeah, that's what we got. We've got the rares are in the back this time. The foil is in front of a common equipment and normal token stuff, and we'll go from there. And then outside of that, the set's just kind of brand new. So we got all this cool new art and all this dark versus light stuff. So I'll give you a chance to kind of look at the super cool art. Engulfing Light, Wartune Herald. The Illusionist cards are really cool, but they come with one hell of a downside. I kind of dig that. Rising Solar Tide. I think we all expected this to be a much better card. Like, this is like majestic kind of art here, but whatever. Whatever. Rally the Rearguard. Stony Wootenhog. Illuminate. So the next one I think is our foil. I think. It is not. It is not. All right. So Arcanic Crackle. That's our foil. There we go. Common equipment. Tremor of Irathiel. And Tome of Torment. Just coming in from the dark side with a majestic right out of the gate. But doom. I just realized I don't exactly know. We don't exactly know values on these things. So you know what we're gonna do instead? Instead of the most expensive, and I know the cold foil is just gonna win. That's no fun. Let's do side with most majestics or higher. That's what we're gonna do. So coming in with one is dark. I'm changing the rules. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Boom. That's my rare. There's that. All right. Let's we can go a little bit faster. Because yeah, single prices went absolutely insane because people didn't know what they were, so everyone's paying way the hell too much. Now they're starting to come down a little bit. as the boxes are actually coming out. That's going to swing the prices of the boxes up because boxes started coming down a little bit. They're down like down to like $4.50. Those are going to start skyrocketing once people open these boxes. That's going to lower the price of singles, and there's just going to be a big old back and forth. Okay, Brandish Eclipse Existence. This was the super pretty cold foil. By the way, I don't know if you can see it. Kind of, sort of. Whatever. It's a foil. Use your imagination. Minnowism. Herald of Judgment rare foil. Super pretty. I want that to be a playmat. Dreamweavers. Herald of Triumph as a rare. Valiant Thrust as a rare. No swing from the lights. That's okay. Still like you. Myself, I really kind of want to look at Chain a little bit. Chain seems to be a heck of a lot of fun. When I played him in draft, I actually got a Solar Arcanix, which is basically a janky card. I'm not going to go over what it does. It's just a janky card. And you just try to make that work. And of course, I want to try to make that work. So, all right. We can speed through some of this. All right. So, Spew Shadow. Ode to Wrath. Oh, God, look how pretty that is. Ah, look at that, how pretty that is as a rare foil. Love where they did this. The girl who did this, Eleanor Pietiera, I think. She's on Twitter, and she put a link to all of her art for this, and it's so pretty. So absolutely beautiful. Hooves of the Shadow Beast. Convulsions from the Bellows of Hell. How's that for a name? And then Seeping Shadows. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. Ode to Wrath. More common things. That was Light Side. No, that was Dark Side. Sorry. Nope. Yes. That's where tokens go. I know how this works. Yanty. Okay, so Minnowism. So I think the cue is that you get 4 generics, 1 that isn't a generic, and then you get the foil. I think as far as like speeding through packs. Dreamweavers, Vexing Malice, and a Phantasmify. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's neat to see the oops, that's not where those go. I don't know where those go. Whatever, I'll sort it all after. It's definitely neat to see the I totally forgot where I was going with that. Forget it. We're opening another pack. That's what beer will do, guys. That's just what beer's gonna do. All right. Stuff. Generic. Not generic. So I don't even know. First generic and then 3, I guess. Take Flight. Look how pretty that is. Yeah. Boom. So I guess the generic is your 5-card countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then it looks like you get class, generic. So this looks like it could be a mixture of generic or light/shadow without class. That seems to be what we got. Take Flight, Blood Drop Barricade, Battlefield Blitz, beautiful Beacon of Victory. Love this card. Dark Side swinging in again with a little Bolton Love. Boom. All right. Moving on. I wouldn't mind Drink the Darkest Day. Darkest Day, what are you? Brown Porter with toasted coconut and cocoa husks. Can't bitch about that. It's a pretty good way to spend a much colder day than this. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one should be the foil. Boom, smash with Big Tree. How about that? We did it. We figured it out. Dreamweavers, Pulping, and Glisten. God, I love this card. I love this card. I think this card is a mess, and I am very excited to try some janky bullshit with it. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, that was light. Let's go to dark. All right. Ghostly Visit, Blinding Beam, Frontline Scout. I'm so, like, I love this card. I love that we can look at the hero's hand. This makes a whole lot of interesting... this creates a whole lot of interesting just crap. 2, 3... Alright, I totally did not count that. My apologies. Arcanic Crackle for our foily. Evanfold. Consuming Aftermath. Dimensional Gateway. Still nothing nuts. Still nothing nuts. That was dark. On to light. I am also, and if you know me in person, I don't think I've really talked about it on the channel. I'm trying to make Data Doll work, and I actually think that there are some generics in here that really help out quite a bit. The Minnoism, I forgot what the other one is. The one that lets you search this is kind of one of those on my list. Rise Above, I love on this list. I want this as a playmat and a foil, and it's just gorgeous. God, how pretty is that art? Oh, that's nuts. Nuts. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4. So next one is Herald of Tenacity foil. Very cool. Ironhide Legs. Another Glisten. Can't complain about that. And a Convulsion from the Bellows of Hell. Sitting on... I don't like them only sitting on 2. What's this? What's this crap? What is that nonsense? There's more. Boxes tend to track about 6. 6, I believe. Majestics. 1 cold foil, ideally. And, like, no fables. That's kind of how that works. 1, 2, 3. Soul Food Majestic. I've seen a lot of people pull Soul Food, but hey, Majestic. I'll take it. That's a pretty solid one. I think Dark got that again. Dark got that again. Yes. Ugh. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting Darkest Day. Prismatic, and then a Battlefield Blitz. Alright. Come on, light side. You can do something. You can do something. Humor me. Humor me, guys. Do something. Make a swing. Make an effort. 1. I don't remember what it was. Seeds of Agony. There we go. I didn't do my count right. I'm going to be really bad at counts, so I apologize. Seeds of Agony. A card I absolutely love. This is so useful for a lot of reasons. Ironite Gauntlets, Seeping Shadows, and Unhallowed Rites. Still nothing. Nothing, Tropic King. Right? Yes. Nothing from our friends in Fort Collins. Taking a swig for that. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's go dark. This just means we're going to get another Majestic, right? 1, 2, 3. Next one. No, 4, 5. Invigorating Lights. Rare foil. Oh, come on. There we go. It's because you see Wendy, isn't it? There we go. That should keep the focus on. Sorry about that. Aether Ironweave. Prismatic Shield. Howl from Beyond. Boom, boom. Boom. Alright. Light side. Do. 1. God, this card is so good. This card is insanely good. Like, good freaking lord. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one's the rare. Ooh, man, alright. Deep-Rooted Evil. 2 Majestic foils. Oh god, was that freaking dark again? That might have been light. Hold on, I don't remember. But I'll take 2 Majestic foils. That's cool. Ironhide Gauntlet, Merciful Retribution. Beautiful art again. I love this art style. Tearland from Limb. How's that for a pack? Bam! Bam! Brute. Look at that. I'm a fan. Alright, that goes there, and I totally forgot what pack that was. That was light. Good job, light side. Welcome back. Welcome back to the fight. Boom. Boom. That's pretty. Good job. Proud of you. Proud of you. Boom. All right. See how we swing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one, Invigorating Light again as a foil. Totally fine. Ironhead Plate. Writhing Wow. Writhing Beast Hulk. Holy shit. And Phantasmify. The big Phantasmify. +5 in Phantasm. That's just messy. That's just messy. Alright. Light side. I like doing the light versus dark. I think I'm going to keep that up. I think that's a good Monarch flavor. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Monarch flavor? Keep it light beer versus dark beer? I'm a fan of that. I like that idea. Especially because it's summer, so I could really get myself screwed if I go back to back to back on stouts. Or as we get into summer. 1, 2, 3. Belittle. That's the one I was looking up for the Gitchy Minnoism. 4, 5. Rally the Rear Guard. Overload. Dominate. I don't entirely know. It's a 0 with 3 for Dominate. So I mean, like, Minnoism's super useful. Like, that's cool. If it hits, gains go again. Like, you can do some janky crap with this. I think this is underrated right now because it's either going to be 3, 2, or 1 Dominate. But I think you can compare some shit, and it's just gonna be rough. So I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious about it. Valiant Thrust and another Tremor. Because I'm bad at this. I think that was lights. All right, dark side. Do some work. Do some work. Also, if I don't get a cold foil, I'll be really sad. I say that, and this is probably going to be the cold foil pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Warmonger's Recital, another fantastic card. Oh, see, that's what I get for keeping our eyes out. Another really good card I like. Warmonger's Recital. Ironhead Plate, Endless Maw, Duskpath Pilgrimage. Dorinthia decks are going to be in love with that Duskpath's Pilgrimage, I think. Because it literally says, your next attack, if it hits, you can attack with an additional time with this weapon this turn. Which will only mean you do Dorinthia, you let Dorinthia's effect hit. Like, I wonder if it's stacked with Dorinthia's effect. So you can swing the Dawnblade 3 times. That seems unfair. That seems a little unfair. Alright, down to 8. Down to 8. Cracked Bauble, which is breaking more, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Cool as that. Looks like we're halfway through Majestics, if we don't count the foils, and I still don't have my cold. Still don't have my cold foil. What the shit? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not this one. Another Overload. That's what that one is. Time Skippers. Beautiful card. Out Muscle. And another Deep-Rooted Evil. Boom. Tie game. And the box really wants me to play Brute, apparently. So that's okay. That's okay. I like Levia or Levia. I don't know, there seems to be conversation about that. Like Leviathan. 1, 2, 3. Oh, how the hell did I miss that? Alright, well, whatever. I thought I got it. I think it's the first non-class, generic or non-class action. That's what it is. That's your countdown. A third Invigorating Light. Sure, fine. Gallantry Gold. Dimensional Gateway. Unhallowed Rites. Cards to play with. Like, I'm excited to play the cards. Oops. Goes there. Goes there. Back to light side. That's fine. Light side can take over. Can conquer the darkness. Another bauble. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a cold foil. Not actually even the foil. Warmonger's Recital is the foil. I just can't count. I just flat out can't count. I'm going to pretend that I can. Who's the Shadow Beast? Tremor of Arathiel. Seek Horizon. Nothing to write home about. Down to 5, no code foil, and I'm low on Majestics. I mean, I got 4. It's still low. It's still low, guys. So I think we're setting up for some spice, right? That's what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then pound for pound. It's not the kind of spice I want. I want my cold foil, darn it. don't even care if it's common at this point. I'm just getting scared. Captain's Call. Merciful Retribution. I love Captain's Call. God, this card is nuts. This card is nuts. All right, I need a beer because I'm getting afraid. I'm getting nervous, guys. I'm getting nervous. Like two rainbow foil majestics is great. That's neat, but you know, it's not what I want. Not what I want. Overload. Oh! Yes! Oh man! Vestige of Soul, legendary, light equipment. See, you saved it for me, and the light side gets it with authority. Oh, how pretty is that? I'm feeling good. I feel better now. I feel better. I kind of don't want to bring the beer over here. All right, Vestige of Soul. There we go. There we go, guys. Glisten for the other rare. Be a Majestic. Just rub it in. Just rub it in. All right. Guardian of the Shadow Realm Majestic. God, this card is also fan-frickin-tastic. Look at this. 2, return this to your hand. Activate if Guardian of the Shadow Realm was in your banish zone. It's got a blood debt, but it's 2 for 6, and you can get it back if it's in your banish zone. How nuts is that? How nuts is this? That's a pack. That is a pack, you guys. Wow. All right, light side. All right, dark side. You got a second cold foil for me? How about that? How about a Fabled? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's just make this insane. Let's make this nuts. Let's make this nutty, y'all. I'm asking for too much. I know. Blood. Oh, God. All right. I wanted to see this. I want to see this. It's not what I wanted it to be. I would have loved to see the blood itself be foil. Like, how cool would that have been? Sorry, I can't. Come on. Focus. Focus, bitch. There we go. All right. It's not quite the cold foil that I wanted. It's kind of like Irina's Prayer. Like, I really was looking forward to Irina's Prayer, and it's just underwhelming. Seek Horizon, Invigorating Light. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Last packs for these two. I have too much beer, and I'm, like, terrified to bring this over to the Vestige. All right. All right. I have another couple boxes coming that are open. So we'll be doing a couple more of these. I've also got one box of Opus 13. So if any, I don't know if any single person who plays Flesh and Blood also plays Final Fantasy outside of my friends. So if you play both, please let me know. I would love to talk more Final Fantasy, especially since we learned about the new set. All right, Take Flight. Common foil, nothing big, nothing crazy. Ironhide Helm, Convulsions from the Bellow of Hell, Herald of Triumph. Nothing to write home about, but you know, there's a pretty good letter. Wrote a pretty good letter. All right, last pack magic. Hilariously enough, this could still go to a tie, and at that point, I think I just have to give it to light. Like, what's the tiebreaker for this if it's not where the cold foil landed? So I think I'm doing a Toppa King. Come from behind victory. For light side, but we're still gonna go through this crap. Because why not, right? Why not? Captain's Call, rare foil. Pretty. It's not gonna win now. Definitely not gonna win. Stubby Hammers. 1, 2. I might still be expecting a Majestic. And it is! It's a Phantasmaclasm! Still going out. Made a valiant attempt. Valiant attempt at victory. And a Phantasmaclasm to close it off. Not bad. Not bad. The 1, 2, 3, 4 dark side on the light side and 1, 2, 3 light side on the dark side. So that's fine. I'm bringing Darkest Day is what's happening. But at the end of the day, hello, gorgeous. Hello, my friend who's going to go in a sleeve real fucking fast. How are we looking? How are we looking? Let's do some quick grading. These look fine. This looks good. I don't see any weird nicks or dings or anything like that. Don't see anything. It looks maybe a little right heavy as far as centering is concerned. How's the back? How's the back looking? Oh man. Oh man. Definitely top heavy. As far as the centering on the back, though, look at that. That's not going to be good. But the corners and everything else are great, right? The corners are good. Yeah, it's definitely top-heavy on the front, too. So the centering's kind of crap. The centering's kind of crap. But at the end of the day, it's a cold foil legendary. I can't bitch about that. I can't bitch about that. So that's going to go there. And I'm going to finish this bad boy. God, it terrifies me. I shouldn't do that. Okay, we're done. Finish that bad boy. That is Box War. Next time, Tropic King in the mix. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will chat with you next time. And if you have some spicy pulls, for the love of God, please let me know. That'd be fantastic, because it's fun to enjoy this. It's fun to do this. Anyway, see you guys.